Hey, if y'all checking out the show, man, call into the show. Tap in with the boys. It's Jack Boys, T Reezy. We balling like an athlete, man. We getting to the money. We getting to the conversations, the sports, the hip hop, the culture, the real talk, man. What's been good with y'all brothers, man? This since the last time we conversed, man.
Same old, just cool and vibing. Getting
Mm,
to that motherfucking guala you did. That's all
yes.
we know around this bitch.
Yeah,
Same here, fam. Same
yeah.
here.
Me, man, I've been doing the same thing, man. I probably got 100+ hours in a 1 week of working as of
Oh,
recently.
Bit
that's
work.
dope. That's
You
good.
you you bit work, man. You
Yeah,
recently told me you been super getting to that bankroll, cuz.
man, that experience I had going out there with them hot damn $1,000 meals and shit, that shit transformed my thought process, cuz.
For real.
Yeah. And
Sit down for a meal, spend a rack, man.
yeah, that's sometimes that's a individual's week worth of work. You know what I mean?
Hell
70%
yeah.
of the
Right.
country, that's a week worth of work, one sit down to have a conversation. So we gotta value those times, man. And I appreciate y'all brothers being on the pod, man. We gotta talk the talk. Yeah.
Let's get it, man. I appreciate you putting this thing together for sure, man. When you said let's do it, man, I was excited. You know what I
Me
mean?
too. Me too. I'm ready.
Yeah. So I want to talk about something that's about to happen tomorrow, man.
What's
You
finna
know,
happen?
somebody going into that man.
Oh,
Jack
you
Somebody,
the
better.
Rack, man.
yeah. Somebody
Hey,
going to that and they putting in work, man, and they coming out with an album real soon around when the leaves falling from the trees, when the leaves turning colors. Know what I'm saying?
you
That
better know
album
it.
coming out when the weather feel good, it's dropping from 80 to 60, and it's cold. Tell us about that album,
And
Jack.
then I'm gonna heat that ass up when I drop that Forever Talking Money. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Name of
Put
the
it on out.
album. We done sat in and came up with the album name. So Forever Talking Money, little bitty bit. You know what it is with Zach, man. So yeah, cuz like cuz said, studio going down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Finna go to the sound layer. I got 11 cuts. I'm finna drop one take, Jack. You feel me? But I'm
I feel
excited, man. I got some bangers, man. I feel like from album one to this third project, it's done got better and better, through this whole process, what I mean, of actually dropping shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So the
So
content gonna be the content gonna be dope.
so is this the end of the trilogy, or is
Yeah,
okay? Okay.
yeah, I feel like this gonna be the last one of this series, but it ain't the last of Jack. You know what I'm talking about? So I feel like, I think this, everything come in threes, they say, damn near, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So this the third one of the installment of Money Talking. So, you know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? I just feel like it's perfect timing. You know what I mean?
I wish, hey, boy, that's a real. I could tell you had time to create your career because I wish I would have did something like what you doing with your 3 albums that you started off with because it was money talking. Then it was still money talking. Now it's forever talking money.
You hear me?
You
Let's
know
And
what
go.
so yeah, so I mean, and that's just like forever. You know what I mean? I don't need to say no more. You know what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about, man. So I feel like that's a good little segue into then branching out into different. You know what I mean? Then we can switch it up as I drop. Still
Mhm.
gonna be talking money, bitch.
End of the trilogy. And y'all know on the podcast, man, we coming back to give y'all a piece of them records. We ain't gonna give y'all the whole thing because we want y'all to go listen to them in this complete entirety. But we're gonna give y'all a piece of them records. We're gonna talk about the album, and we're gonna highlight the album, man. And Breezy Wody, man, tell us something. What's your thoughts, man? You got anything you want to ask Jack about his creative process, or how he should be creating, or what you interested in music right now, fam?
I think your music dope, Jack. Shit, I want to link up with you and
Appreciate
bring
it.
bring you to Tim Studio with me. But yeah, I'm waiting on that junk, and I know the clarity and everything, your lyrics, hooks, everything gonna be up to par. So beats, shit, I can't wait to hear that junk.
Appreciate it, fam. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope so. You know what I mean? I know what I got. I know what I got in the book. So you know what I mean? It's just dropping that shit, man. And
yes,
just,
sir.
when I get in there, I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put my all into it, and I'm gonna try to get get the people, you know what I mean, just that real shit, man. That Jack talk, man.
You always do. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey
appreciate it.
man,
We
I
gonna link.
forgot. I forgot to turn the fan off, bro. Is it too loud?
You cool, you cool.
Okay.
We can do it in an intermission in the pod or whatever.
Okay. My bad. My bad.
It's cool. If an athlete today, if you had to compare your music or your creativity to an athlete that's playing today, the energy that you bring in, the what who would it be, go?
That's a tough one, just on the spot me like it, cuz. Oh shit.
That's a good question, man. I would have to say for me myself, Lamar Jackson, because I didn't put in the work and I ain't even got to talk. You feel me? It shows, and motherfuckers still don't want to pay you. You did.
Mm.
So I would say Lamar
I
Jackson.
like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a very good. You know what I mean.
Right. Right.
But for
Not
me,
not not like how you supposed to be paid anyway. You feel me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, shit. I do this shit out of love, man, and just off the strength of, like I was telling Cuz one day, man. I use rap, man. Like, you know, I got into it because of my big cuz. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Right.
And really feeling like I've always been musically driven and love music, but watching Cuz create the shit, that's what really got me bought into wanting to create, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I was telling Cuz, you know what I mean, like we talk about reading and shit, you know, I tell myself I write music and create a story, you know what I mean? That's my books,
That's
you know
your
what I mean?
book.
That's
Mm.
my book that I'm creating and talking about myself and shit in my life, where I've been, where I'm going, where I'm at, whatever the case may be. And I listen to me, you know what I mean? I listen to a
Right.
lot of
Right.
music, but I love listening to my shit, man, because it just, I know what it stands for, I know what it means, and that shit to me just, it fuels me and pushes me every day. And
Yeah.
shit, I can damn near relate to a lot of these cats out here in the league, because I know a lot of, like, I don't know everybody's story, but I can damn near sense where everybody came from. A lot of cats in the league came from the bottom and grinded and worked and
Yeah.
had to put it in, you know what I mean? And then to make it to that big stage, which I ain't on no big stage and nothing like that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I just feel like just the grind, the hard work you put in, and then just to be able to drop shit, you know what I mean? Because people do shit but don't even drop shit, you know what I mean?
That's
Right.
true.
So
And to be honest, if I had to equivalent athlete to who I see you are right now, Jack, and the type of music you create, and I would have to say you would be Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? You're
okay,
smashing on motherfuckers. You bringing that energy that's undeniable. You know what I mean?
always,
And the level of quality that I know the engineer is gonna bring to it, it's gonna take it up times 10. It's gonna go up times 10 to the point to where they ain't gonna have no choice. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
ain't got no choice.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited to go work with Maya, man, for sure, man. I already know what he about. You know what I mean? So just being able to do a full project and that thing, man, motherfucker can't even sleep right now. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
For real.
you need to get your nap because you got a 2 hour. I would go a couple hours early so I can shut my eyes for 45 minutes before I go. You see what Marquis said, fam? And
You see what it is, boy. Bow, bow.
Jack
About
got
to
that.
crack another seal. Nigga, you hear me?
Yeah. Jack got that big bottle, boy. We sipping,
Yeah.
we sipping, and we having this good conversation, man. But if I don't want to include myself in this, but if I had to,
Go ahead. Yeah, I like to hear who you think you model your you know what I mean?
Yeah. I would like to hear it too, Snoop.
T. Reezy, who'd you say again? You said you was Lamar
Lamar
Jackson.
I
Jackson.
said Lamar Jackson because you done balled and showed and proved, and people don't still want to give you your work. You
Still
did.
denying them, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and I said Jack didn't even say who he was. He said he can relate to a lot of individuals, but I said that Jack was Ja Morant because he come
Right.
with the energy or whatever.
I agree.
High
Mm-hmm.
energy for sure.
Elroy said they get to it fluid. That's a fact, Elroy. And me, I would say I'm Tom Brady. I already done showed and prove I won championships and shit. I'm just doing it because I love it. I
Right.
can't
Right.
stop. I can't stop musically. So that's who I would equivalent myself to when it comes to music. Tom Brady. I already done did everything I can do. I can't do nothing else. I'm creating out of the love, fam.
Right.
T.O., bitch.
And T.O. acted a fool because he got kicked out the league and all that.
Hey, they
And
gonna they gonna kick me out. They gonna be like, this nigga doing too much, man. Nah.
Okay. Since we on sports and we keeping it going, because I wanted to talk about something that just recently happened, but since we keeping it on sports, I got a damn good question for everybody watching the show to leave in the comment section too, and for Reezy, Wody, and Jack.
Talk to
Now,
me.
if y'all had to build an offense, any player that ever played, you could pick one quarterback, two wide receivers, a tight end, and a running back to be the most unstoppable offense of all time. Who would it be, bitch? Y'all want me to start it off so y'all can think?
Yeah.
I got 3 or 4 right now in my head. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off. At QB, bitch, Mike Vick in his prime.
In his prime, ATL
Mike
Mike
Vick,
Vick.
yeah.
Okay.
Barry Sanders in the backfield, bitch.
That was my running back. I said, give me Burry, bitch.
T.O. and Jerry Rice. And
Okay.
then at tight end, I'm going Gronk. And ain't nobody gonna do ain't nobody can't do nothing with that, fam.
That's cheat code status. For real.
Can't nobody do nothing with that offensively.
Yeah, that's some goat shit right there.
Yeah.
Who you say, Jack?
I would say quarterback is crazy because I ain't want to jump in, but if Mike Vick, that's my guy, and I had Burry, that was my 2. Then I said Calvin Johnson and Megatron. Give me Megatron, T.O.
Damn, boy.
And then at tight end, give me Tony Gonzalez.
Okay, you got them freaks out there. You got
Big
all
niggas.
freaks. Yeah. Give me yours. The most unstoppable offense of all time.
Quarterback John Elway.
That's big. That's big. That's good one.
Running back. Since you said Barry, I'm gonna say Marshall Faulk because he can catch and run out the backfield, 1,000 yards both ways.
Okay.
Wide receiver Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
Oh,
Tight end Shannon Sharp.
oh.
I like that though, whoa. I like it. Hold up. Who was the running back again?
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk.
You got a lot of finesse out there, bitch. What's gonna happen when somebody starts slapping them niggas now?
Hey man,
That's a lot of finesse.
Jerry Rice didn't get slapped around too much, my guy.
He sure didn't. He sure
did. Elway
He was
really,
smooth.
right. Elway really didn't either. Yeah. Even Marshall Faulk didn't get slapped around too much. I mean, Randy, he a little thin, but Randy's a force.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, speed, height,
yeah,
jumping ability, everything. Catching.
You see what Elroy said? He said, that's my GOAT quarterback.
Yeah, Elway was a bad boy. Elway never had a Jerry Rice or a John Taylor or a Brent Jones or a Roger Craig in the backfield. Now he finally got Terrell Davis at the end, and he finally got a Shannon Sharp at the end. But Elway put up great numbers since the 80s to the time he retired with none of that.
But with them feet though, boy, Vic gonna eat your ass up. And he got a cannon.
He got a cannon, but Elway was breaking niggas' fingers at practice, throwing that ball 100 miles per hour.
But I don't need enough to break a finger, boy.
But he accurate like a missile. I'm just saying.
Nah, he got the intangibles for sure.
And I'm just saying, I'm bringing up the breaking fingers because he can throw it with that velocity if needed. That's all I'm saying.
Now,
he ain't got that escapability up to. He was decent with running, but like Vic, bro, that's cheat code, bro.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can run like Vic other than maybe Lamar Jackson.
Now I know I'm glad you said that. Yeah, give us your roster, Scoop. Give us your roster because I want to know who your roster is, fam, on offense. But I'm glad T. Reezy said what he said because me and him had a conversation though, Jack. He was saying, "Do you think?" No, he wasn't saying this. Let me bring it in a broad perspective. Do you think Lamar Jackson is capable of having a better career than Mike Vick? Or has he already had a better career than Mike Vick?
No, he ain't had a better career than him.
He hasn't had a better career than him yet, but
He's
he's capable of doing it. He's capable.
He might be too frail though. Vic was out there getting punished and was still getting back up, taking off on niggas. Lamar a little too frail. I don't think his career can. And then just the rebirth of Mike Vick 2.0 when he came back with Philly. Whoo, he was looking good then.
Lamar bulked up a little bit in the offseason. He put on about 20 pounds.
Hey.
And did Mike Vick win an MVP? Because Lamar already won one though.
I don't know. I can't just say Vic won one. I don't know right now. But I know Lamar. I know Lamar had. I know that.
Jack was.
Hey Siri, did Michael Vick win an MVP? Or if anybody knows that's watching, talk to us. Let me know.
Yeah, let us know, man. Get in the comment section. Let us know that Mike Vick ever won an MVP because Lamar Jackson won one in his second year, didn't he? Or first year?
It wasn't first year.
I say second year.
Second year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's his year? Full form.
Yeah. I got a feeling that fam gonna be like RG3, to be honest.
Hold on. Lamar Jackson?
Nah, he ain't gonna be an RG3.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, he gonna be like
he already surpassed.
Can I cuss?
Hell yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say, Walt.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You comparing Lamar Jackson to RG3?
That's disrespectful, ain't it, Walt?
Super disrespectful. RG3 was over after his rookie year. After Mike Shanahan wouldn't take him out the game and left him in the game to get injured and fucked his career off.
That nigga made it to the NFC Championship with the Skins, whoa.
They made it to the NFC Championship?
Yeah, they did.
And did he play the entire playoffs or did he get fucked up the first game of the playoffs? Because he got fucked.
He was that guy. He was that guy though.
That nigga
for 1 year.
Yeah, that's about it.
Don't ever compare Lamar Jackson to that nigga ever again, fam.
He was that nigga for 1 year, but let's give Scoop some credit. He said Brady.
Ooh,
what about Brady?
This is his unstoppable offense. We already did pause, but we got somebody in the comment section. Ooh, Scoop said Vic never won an MVP too. He said Brady at quarterback, AP at running back, the MVP season AP because he was true.
He was true. He was dragging niggas to the goal line.
Marvin Harrison, T.O. Now that's problems found because Marvin Harrison did have damn near a 2,000-yard season with Peyton Manning.
I don't think Marvin Harrison.
He's too little.
Go ahead, my bad. It's been way better. Marvin Harrison was damn good, but it's been other. So how you gonna leave Jerry Rice out to put in Marvin Harrison? but go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's true though. He did leave at Jerry, but that might be his favorite. And he statistically was a bad boy though.
He was a beast, yeah, no cap. He was a beast.
But we gotta address something else too. Another person, individual said, Lamar done plateaued. Man.
Yeah, he done peaked, ain't he?
What do they mean, Lamar? Are they saying Lamar has surpassed Vic, or are they saying Lamar has reached his ceiling? What they mean by that?
Call in, Elroy. You see the number scrolling at the bottom if you rocking with Reezy Woe, Jack Boy, and me. Call into the show, man. Yeah. He said, I agree with T. Reezy on that one. You can't compare them two. Who you talking about, y'all? I forgot.
You can't compare Lamar and RG3. Hell no.
Yeah.
That ain't no comparable.
Totally disrespectful.
I agree too. Cuz over there phone.
Lamar is about to get them mega racks, my nigga, after this year. I mean, if they franchise tag him next year, he still do 50 mil.
We gotta see though.
He finna get them mega racks. I don't see no other. If they gonna give Deshaun Watson all that guaranteed money, he ain't played in 2 years, and all them allegations he's had, which I'm not judging about it, but Lamar done kept his nose clean and been out there killing. Other than time
you're a Cowboys fan, Lamar Jackson or what's his name you just mentioned? No, the boy at Cleveland. Lamar Jackson.
Deshaun Watson.
Go to the Cowboys. Who you picking?
Lamar, nigga, off top. I ain't seen Deshaun Watson play in 2 years, and when I seen him play in a preseason game against Jacksonville, he didn't look that good.
He gonna look how he's supposed to look. He ain't played in 2 years.
Now that's what I'm saying. But Lamar has.
But what he looked like with the Texans though,
he looked amazing.
Him and D-Hop was a fucking truth.
What happened at Clemson when Clemson played Louisville?
Deshaun got the best of Lamar.
Yeah, see, you got the Jerry Jones syndrome, whoa. I love you. You got the Jerry Jones syndrome. I'm a per capita though. What Elroy say? He done for. What you see is what you get. Damn,
But
boy. Elroy hard on Lamar Jackson, ain't he?
okay, did y'all see Lamar the first game of the season? He didn't even
I ain't,
hardly run. He threw
I
like
ain't,
two bombs for
to
like 50
Duvernay.
yards. One was to Bateman, I know.
Oh, but when I think about Lamar though, his biggest downfall is his accuracy though. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can throw the ball up and deep ball it, but how are you with throwing them digs, them comebacks, them out routes, them you know what I mean, and being accurate with them? He's an amazing runner for sure. You know what I mean? No, he's gonna run the ball. He's gonna give you that athletic ability, the escapability, and all that shit. But are you gonna be somebody I'm gonna put 50 mil on because you're gonna be accurate and can be like give me Peyton Manning, bitch. That motherfucker gonna get that ball out. You know what I mean? He gonna and then just the smarts around the game and shit like that. Not saying that Lamar a dumb nigga or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? It's a lot of intellect that go into that position, man. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
And
You
I
know
ain't saying
what?
he ain't got it, but you might have to dumb it down for him a little bit and have a, you know what I mean?
I felt the same way you felt, but look at the game one highlights against the Jets and look at how accurate Lamar is throwing like 50-yard touchdowns. You know what I mean? So maybe he's worked on that
Yeah,
spot in this
I ain't
game
seen
that
him
we
this year.
criticizing him about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't seen him this year.
Because I felt the same way you did.
that's
But
true.
What
yeah.
guy talking about? He can do it. What? He can do what, man?
Now, if you got the time, call into the pod, man. You missed the earlier one, but we still need your perspective because Guy is originally from Los Angeles. So I would really love to hear Guy's perspective on the culture and the things that's going on in Los Angeles. But who can do it? Guys, say something in the comment section. Who is he? You know what I mean? We don't know what you're talking about, family. Mm-hmm. But man, I like that we 25 minutes in the conversation already getting heated. We all got on college hats and we ain't said nothing about college yet.
Big Tennessee spanking, big 28 to nothing, big.
Well,
Damn.
you see them repping MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University, Murfreesboro, Moneyboro, Tennessee. They playing TSU right now in the borough. I'm not sure what the score is right now. I got the Gators game on TV,
Oh,
but
Struggling.
I'm
They
sure
they
I'm sure
struggling.
MTSU will be victorious.
They struggling with
Yeah.
South Florida.
don't cut him off, Jack. Let him finish.
Hell no.
They
Nah,
struggling. What's the
nah.
Hey,
score? Whoa?
it's on commercial right now. I've been looking at the camera, fam. I ain't really been paying attention to the TV.
Cause they getting their ass worked right now.
What's the
Silly.
score?
What's the score? What's the score, Jack?
I don't
Damn.
know. When I seen it, it was 3-0. I don't know. And then
Ooh.
they spanking TSU. That's what Elroy said.
So
Really?
Elroy, what's the Florida score, nigga? Did you stop watching too, nigga? Talk to me. Shit. He over there hot.
yeah, he watching the TSU FTSU game, ain't he? Elroy a Gator too on the pod now. We got
Yeah.
two Gators, two Vols on the pod. Let's talk about it, man. And I got on the Cal hat tonight, man.
Right. Oh, Pac-12 ass dude.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so talk about
They
the
got
fact
spanked.
since the SEC is the best conference, 17-10, little bitty bit. We don't know who winning though, Elroy. You said 17-10, but is South Florida beating Florida?
Nah, they winning.
Jack,
They winning. But look,
Okay.
17-10 at home. South, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
South Florida ain't that bad, Jack. Shit.
35 to nothing. Man, them niggas trash.
I bet the Vols will have their hands full with them.
I bet we'll
I
beat the
bet
shit
that.
out of them. I bet we'll beat the shit out of them.
I mean, we'll never know. They ain't on your schedule. They
I
on
mean,
ours.
I
You
mean,
feel
I
me?
mean, I'm just saying we beat Pitt on the road last week. You know what I mean? Holla at me.
ACC.
Shit.
The
Shit.
ACC champs of last year. Talk to me.
ACC was down last year, man. Sunshine on the dog ass every now and then.
It don't matter. We still went on the road, handle business. You hear me?
On the
I feel,
road too.
On the road, handle business. You hear me?
I feel you.
35 nothing. Halftime Vols.
You know what?
Spank.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about the Vols this year. I expect the Vols to do well. I can't lie. I can't lie.
What our record gonna be then, Walt? Be objective.
Now I'm gonna be honest.
Objective.
How many games in the college season? 12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be 9-3 at least, but I can't guarantee y'all will. I say 8-4 at the worst.
Oh shit, you disrespectful now. That shit
I'm
don't sit
I'm
right with
I
me.
fuck.
say I say 9-3 too, or 8.
Y'all should be 9-3. Y'all should be.
We got
If you even lose 3.
hold on. We got a caller calling into the pod, man.
10-2. 10-2 worst case scenario.
I mean, I
Hold
hope
on.
you're right for y'all sake.
The only game I can see us really just like fucking dropping the ball on is and losing like no cap is Georgia. The motherfuckers look too good.
Georgia, like they got the cheat code with
Yeah,
recruiting. Them in
yeah.
Alabama, yeah.
Alabama don't even like. Yeah, I mean, you put some players out there that's comparable like Texas did. You hear me?
Yeah,
And then you gonna have to fight. You know what I mean?
right,
But
right.
playing a subpar team, you know what I mean? Yeah, they gonna look the part. But playing a team that got them 4 stars and 5 stars and you know what I mean, motherfuckers that belong on the field with them, they ain't look too hot last week. That's
What
all
do
I.
you think about Texas almost
Hold
beating
on,
Alabama last week?
Reezy. Who we got, cuz?
We got a caller calling into the pod. What's going on, guy? What's going on, my brother? Damn, where my boy guy at? Hold up.
Y'all niggas
Right here.
talking too
What's
much.
going on?
There he is. What's going on, family?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
What's up,
Good,
guy?
man. What up, guy?
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us, guy, man. We didn't understand what you were saying in the comment section about he could
No.
do it. Then you said
Oh, I'm
Lamar
talking about
needs.
Lamar Jackson. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
You
Lamar.
know, he deserves his money, man. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, they think he ain't capable. Man, that boy been playing that position. Remember, they wanted him to be a wide receiver, and he betted on himself. He's betting on himself. So you got to understand, like, I mean, if he didn't know what he need to know and what he didn't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have tried to sit him down years ago.
Yeah.
But he put them on the map. And if they don't pay him now, they're going to have to pay him later. And if they don't pay him, somebody will.
Yeah.
Preach.
Can I interject?
Talk to him.
Because they been on the map. Motherfucker, Joe Flacco, he won a Super Bowl.
Flacco, a
Yeah.
lucky motherfucker. He ain't no
Hey,
Lamar
it don't
Jackson.
shit. He ain't no Lamar Jackson, but he can throw that motherfucking rock. They beat my Niners, goddammit. You know what I mean?
He could throw it just good enough.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis.
Just like Lamar can throw it just good enough, but got more of an athletic ability and can
No,
run the
I'm gonna
rock.
tell you something. Ray Lewis, what was that safety? Ed Reed, Saragusa, fucking Suggs, all them saved Joe
They ain't have
Flacco
Sir
ass.
Gusta. They ain't have Sir
Lamar.
extra throwback.
Well, my bad. Well, Lamar Jackson ain't got none of them. He ain't got no Ed Reed,
Hold
no Ray Lewis, none of that shit, bro. That's what saved Flacco. Is them dudes.
Right.
Not
Let's
really.
let's let the caller talk, y'all. Let's let the caller talk for a second.
Right. Like, the Ravens, you got to go back to that defense that they had, man. Flacco was just there. And he played his position. He played his position.
Yeah. I gotta
Just
give
like
Right.
Lamar playing his position, bro.
Flacco didn't turn the ball over. He was he did what he was supposed to do. But that defense
that's
is what got them. And then they also turned the lights out.
Top
in that
preach
Super
now,
Bowl.
guy. You preaching now. They turned the lights out on them Niners and cheated our ass, fam.
But y'all was getting y'all ass whooped anyway.
No, we wasn't. It was a good ass game. We was damn near supposed to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cap had them going. Oh, with that
On
Jimmy.
the ropes. On that defense that y'all preaching about. Yeah. Cap. You remember that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game. But hey,
The lights went out and it changed the momentum. And that's when the Ravens took over.
He was retiring. That shit was inevitable. You know what I mean? It was giving it to that nigga.
Hey,
no, they wanted Ray Lewis to go out on top. That's what that was.
Hold up though, y'all. We got plenty of time to pod. I know Jack got to go to the studio tomorrow, but I'm so appreciative that you on the phone right now, guy. Being a native that was born and raised in the California area, I need to understand what the culture is and what's going on out there, fam. Help me, fam. What's going on, fam?
So when you told me you was looking at houses out there, and I asked you where you was looking for a reason, because in certain areas, bro, it's eat and I'm gonna put it like this: it's crazy. Okay, like what happened to PNB Rock, bro? Don't nobody go over there. Like nobody eats at that Roscoe like that, right? Even the people I grew up a couple of blocks away from there, right? For him to go, and I feel like, me personally, I feel like it was a setup.
Yeah.
Because who knew you was there? But also, a lot of people don't understand is them rappers. There was the governor, Super Bowl weekend said, if you're from out of town and you're an artist,
we can't help.
And you're not here for business, do not bring your ass to Cali. Don't bring your ass to LA because you have people who sit. Like I've seen this for myself on Drug Inc. It's a documentary on Netflix. Bro, they sit there online and they scope. They scope. They looking for somebody to get. And 9 times out of 10, it's them out of town rappers who don't know how they're moving.
Yeah, that's
who just want to be willy nilly, and that's what happens. Like for instance, it happened to Pop Smoke too. Like they don't understand the gang culture, and on the West Coast is different from the East Coast.
Yeah, they don't appreciate nothing but West Coast business.
And they're grimy. Like I tell people all the time, when I go back home, I feel like a tourist because it done changed so much. But also, you still got to watch where you're at. You keep your head on the swivel and know where you're at all times.
That's true. That's true. Now, before I appreciate that statement, but I want to ask you this: why is the mentality like that? Like, what's in the water in LA? Like, why them people like that? Like, why niggas?
Bro, because it's where you grew up. So basically, bro, for me, I grew up. You had the Hoovers on one side, you had the 9-0s on the other side, and you had the A-Trays on the other side. Though none of these gangs get along. But if it weren't for my uncle that instilled in us early, hey, y'all not going to be doing this and that and this. If so, we're going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Right? You got these kids who are growing up without a father figure in the home. All they have is their mom. Or probably grandma at that.
Yeah.
Grandma already raised her kids. Now she got to raise her grandbabies. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
On top of, okay, now they hanging around who they hanging around with, right? Their best friend is from a gang. Now they want to be from a gang. And that's how it starts, right?
Yeah.
Now you got to go out here. You know, you out here doing robberies. You out here getting felony charges at 15, 16, 17.
Damn,
you can't get no job.
Yeah.
So now you either in jail or on the block. Now you're looking for a lick. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking for a lick. That's all they do.
Because you can't get no opportunities no more.
You can't get
you got felonies now, man, at 14, 15 years old because the OG. That's why I hate OG stuff, man, because the OGs are directing these young people in directions that ain't going to benefit them in the long run in life.
But here's the kicker, though, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's not the OGs.
They ain't even listening.
Young cats.
Yeah.
They're not listening, bro. They're not listening to the OGs. It's the youngsters out here trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
For instance, man, I got homeboys, man, that, bro, it's crazy how in the last 20 years, how many homeboys I done got that either passed away
or in prison.
That's
crazy. Do y'all have any questions for Guy about the politics and the things that's going on in the culture out there in LA? Because he born and raised out there, man. He would have an understanding for it way better than we would. You know what I mean? We just heard about T Grizzly house getting robbed for $1 million. P&B Rock got killed at the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. Sauce Walker was somebody attempted to rob Sauce Walker, and somebody got killed while attempted to rob Sauce Walker. Then Quando Rondo from Savannah, Georgia, his partner got killed out there previously. And that ain't even all of it, because some of the things that's going on that we have no knowledge about is still stuff that's going on that's hidden. And And Los Angeles is a crazy
Bro,
place.
I
That's
just
all I
lost
can say.
I just lost a homeboy 2 nights ago.
Damn.
Right. Like, how many are? I mean, I didn't over. I say about a year and a half, bro. Like, all I'm seeing on my timeline is R.I.P. And these are dudes I went to school with that I know personally, like back to back to back to back. And that's why I try to tell people, even a lot of my friends, I'm like, man, y'all need to get the hell out of the city.
Yeah.
Get out of the city. Y'all need to venture out. Y'all need. I don't give a damn if you go to Texas or to another state. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gotta give yourself a chance.
I don't have no questions, but I just take it back to what I don't know if you caught Cuz Pie earlier, guy, but just the who was that, by the way, Cuz, on the screen, rolling 60 liter or
Big
Big
U.
U.
Big U.
okay. I ain't know who he was, you know what I mean? I ain't in that lifestyle, but I just feel like what he said was fucking as real as you can get, man. It's just about, it can happen to anybody, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can be the bummiest nigga, but a motherfucker just might feel like, shit, I'm finna try I'm finna press my luck, you know what I mean? I might come up I might come up on a, you know what I mean, sweet lick, you know what I mean? So, you know, it can happen to the richest motherfucker or the poorest motherfucker. You just don't know what you're gonna get out of it. And niggas just today's just crazy, man. Like, niggas ain't raised right, man, and
Yeah.
don't understand shit, man.
It ain't no middle
Right.
class in Los Angeles. That's the thing that struck my attention when I was out there. It's no in between. It's either you rich or you poor.
Or you poor.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's
Right. And
detrimental.
Fred, how long were you out there?
I was out there for 7 days.
Okay. And you got to see, right? You got to see, like, the hood part. You got to see, and that's why I try to tell people, like, it's night and day. Like, you can cross the street and end up in another city.
Yeah, it's actually smaller than people would perceive it to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because the block is what separates the city. It's not these roads like we have out here in North Carolina. It's literally, you can cross the street and be in Inglewood, and you can cross back over and be in Hawthorne, Lawndale.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like that.
Yeah. Do you got any question to ask Guy Wody?
Nah, I agree with it. Only question I would have to ask is, what's your stance on the checking in deal?
Checking in? Oh,
yeah.
I don't. I think you should at all times, because this is what a lot of people don't understand.
Checking in with like who?
No, just in general. Like, for instance, if you're a high profile, if you're a celebrity and you're not from LA, right? You only come there to visit, and you don't know anything about it or where to move and how to move around and go.
You need to go holler at the okay.
You want to know somebody, bro. I don't give a damn who you are. You can be the damn president. You want to know somebody because they know and they can give you guidance on where to go, where not to go. And it's good because whether they believe it or not, bro, a lot of people in these gangs out back in Cali, they got home. Boys, everybody went to school together, bro.
Yeah.
They just stayed on different sides of the track.
Yeah, they all know each other.
So it's nothing to check in and say, hey, I'm in your city. You know, that's why if a lot of the rappers, even, I think French Montana, when he used to come to town, he clicked up with gangs. Yeah, he would click when he was in New York, when he was traveling. So he would come to Cali to visit before they got houses and shit. He would come and get a pistol. And you get a pistol because, okay, just in case some shit pop off. But that's checking in. That's like, all right, I'm in your city. Let me, I'm gonna look out for you. I ain't just gonna let you wander. You know, you hear it in verses. I mean, I think Nas said it. Dre, back in the day, when Nas would come to Cali, Dre would look out. Hey, man, don't get out here and get comfortable. You know how they move.
Yeah, Nas said that on the record.
Right.
Because, I mean, but if you know that though, why, you know what I mean? Why would you do it? Why do I need to check in if I already know? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck? I ain't got to check in with no motherfucking body. I can move. It's the land of the free, right? I can do what I want to do, go where I want to go. Who the fuck I say I got to check in with somebody?
Right. No. It's not. It's not to check in. It's just to make sure you're good. It's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
different than me calling my cousin. It's no
Yeah.
different than me calling my cousin. It's no different than me calling my cousin if
What's
I'm
going on?
in the jungles where it's one way in, one way out, right? And my cousin's from the jungle. I'm calling him, hey, I'm on your side of town. All right, that's it. That ain't. I mean, shit. That's just what it is. Because guess what? I don't know what's going on over there.
I understand that exactly.
But if you know about the jungle, you know what its rep is, you know all of this shit, then why even, you know what I mean, even partake in going there, you know what I mean? It's just like me. I know my hood, I know what it's about. I know all the hoods. I know what motherfucking Walter P about. Why am I gonna go there? If I know what the fuck it's already going, I already know what's going on.
That's what I was about to say though, cuz what is niggas' interest
Right.
in going to the see, to me, that's people that's not really from the hood.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Still
not.
interested in it.
Right. They like the life. See, people get that lifestyle messed up, and they glamify it like they think it's what it is. And I tell people all the time that's not what it is. You don't want to go into somebody's gang hood and just think it's okay. No, bro. And that's what I don't understand. Like they say, hey, PNB Rock should have had security. Well, one, he was already warned.
If I'm
go
ahead. I'm sorry.
If you know for a fact that hey, you shouldn't be moving around the way you're moving around, bro. It's like okay, if something happened to you, it's on you. Like I mean, it sounds harsh, but bro, you can't. That's not your neck of the woods, bro. You from Philly. You're not from Cali. We don't move the same way.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead, Walt.
If you're a high profile celebrity, is checking in just another form of extortion for this gang or that gang? Like if you check in with this gang, is that a form of extortion that this gang is going to receive to you for you checking in?
No, not at all. Because it's
they're gonna allow you to check in without you doing anything for them, without supplying them with any money or anything.
I mean, me personally, I don't know, but I know from reading and listening to people conversations about checking in, they do it out of respect. For instance, Stack Jack, Steven Jackson say he check in.
Hold on. Let me before you go. I was about to play that. I had that on the last podcast. Stay on the phone, guy. Heard it.
Okay.
Oh, this nigga checking in. Yup. I check in everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I call somebody from the place I'm going that I know and check in. I want to come home to my family, and I love my life. Oh, you 44 years old? Yeah, I'm checking in. I'm checking in with my people. Out of respect. I fear no man. I fear Allah, and that's it. But everywhere I go, I don't mind checking in. Youngsters, pay attention, bro. You ain't got to be soft or anything, bro. There's nothing wrong with showing respect when you're in somebody else's city or state. I always check in because I know real ones everywhere. And it makes me feel safer. I care about my life and I'm coming home to my kids and my family.
But before the conversation continue, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. My perspective, though, before the conversation continue to go on. Guy, you still on?
Yep, I'm here.
If I want to go to those environments, y'all might consider me lame for saying this, and I really don't care. I might be lame. I'm going to check in with the police so I can carry my chopper and my bulletproof vest legally. That's who I'm checking in with. I ain't checking in with no niggas on no illegal shit, and I still might go to jail or whatever. I'm not checking in. It's impossible, man, for me. But y'all carry on. I apologize, man. It's just my perspective, fam.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't see nothing wrong with that either. When I go home, bro, who I'm checking in with? My dad. I'm checking in with family. For real. I'm keeping it real because guess what? That I'm not part of that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never gangbanged a day in my life. I know people, but I'm like, for him to say he's gonna check in, see, he knows other celebrities. That's who he's checking in with. He knows he's not checking in with no gang members. He might go back to Houston and check in with Trey the Truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Bun B. You get what I'm saying? Because these are people who pretty much run the city.
People who gonna look out for your best interest.
Who gonna look out for your best interest?
Should I go to
who
Turkey
ain't gonna
Leg
allow no
Hut
shit to
tonight,
pop off?
or is it? Should I go to this spot tonight? Or they tripping
Right.
on this? Yeah, I see that perspective too. Troy just said something like that too.
But that's not a form of being extorted. Like if somebody checks in LA, there's a good chance a gang is gonna extort you to make sure that you have whatever you're requesting. You know what I mean? So like in Houston, I don't think Bun B is gonna extort somebody to tell them whether they should go to a Turkey Leg Hut or not. You know,
it could be a sign of respect too. Show us you respect us, or we're gonna get your ass. That's what they saying.
Hey, I can't argue with that. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Say something pop off though. Say something pop off, and nobody knows you're in town. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, say you in town and nobody knows you in town.
Yeah.
And something pop off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what do you do in that instance? You get what I'm saying? So, if I'm back home, and like I said, if I'm back home in my old neighborhood, and I'm a celebrity, I'm going to make sure that when I come home, I'm good. And I'm going to ask these questions. What the hell's been going on? What y'all got going on over there? And if I'm coming home to visit, because, families still stay in the hood. Pookie.
Yeah.
Ray, they still stay in the hood. I just need to know what type of environment y'all got going on over there before I stop by. I'm not staying long, but I need to come holler at y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I appreciate the information, guy, man. We got to carry on with the sports and hip-hop conversation, man. Thank you for your perspective.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you, my brother.
All right, bro.
Highly.
Salute, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all be easy.
Yeah. Hey, man, what's crazy about that? I like Guy's perspective, man. I let him go for about 20 minutes because he was really kicking some knowledge, man. I wish he would have called it on the pod where I was by myself. I would have let him go longer and longer. You know what I'm saying? Because
that was a dope part too.
Yeah, he was kicking game just now, man, and I appreciate that. But what I gotta say is that niggas worth millions of dollars. You worth $500,000-$600,000, and you going to eat some flour, chicken, flour, grease, sugar that you done spent $12 on at Roscoe's. If I ain't worth millions of dollars, and I'm going to spend $500 on a plate, bitch. I ain't paying for the plate. I'm paying for my safety.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of different ways to look at things, man. You know what I mean? So like you can say a lot of fucking checking in. I ain't checking in with no motherfucking body, man. Like you hear me? Like if I'm gonna move how I want to move, but I'm gonna move smart though. You know what I mean? At the same time though, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. That shit wild. Just like who dropped something? I think it was L. It was L and Marquis. Fat Scoop said, I ain't checking in with no motherfucking body. The fuck I look like, man? You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta know. You just gotta know what the hell going on, and but don't put yourself in a situation where you gotta check in, or you know what I mean? Yeah, I see going to somewhere like, hey, you know what I mean? And it, like you said, like shit, cuz I'm gonna be in a city, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? But I'm not checking in to be like, oh shit, I'm fearing for my safety.
Yeah.
Cause you can do any motherfucking thing in life, and something can happen to you.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Like that shit just don't. That shit mind boggling to me though.
Did Kodak Black put himself in a situation where he needed to check in? I mean, he was in Beverly Hills, but he is Kodak Black at the same time. He's not just a regular guy.
Yeah, that's different. That's like me. Like I work for a big organization. You know what I mean? The company I work for. I done seen celebs come in all the time. Do I feel? Are they calling down what's going on down there at the mall at the Galleria or at the mall at Green Hills, or you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that shit. Ain't nobody doing that. The fuck? If I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go to Cheesecake Factory. I'm gonna get the fuck I want.
You know what? Like,
That's the safety zone compared to the Roscoe's on Main Street in
see,
LA.
see, my thoughts.
Not necessarily.
Shit.
Shit,
Yeah.
Fisk and shit down the street. You know what I mean? You got shit popping off. TSU down the street from Green Hills in Nashville.
It is. It is.
All that shit popping off all the time around there.
It's not known in Green Hills like it's known in
it ain't
those
the
areas,
same.
though. Yeah.
It ain't the same, but
I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. For you to go to LA to those environments to eat or see anything, you crazy. When we first knew about gangster stuff in the United States, where did we learn it from?
in the projects.
Los Angeles.
Los
LA,
Angeles,
yeah,
LA,
out
yeah.
West Coast.
The first movie I ever seen was Boys in the Hood.
Hood, yep.
Menace to Society, Colors, all that shit was in LA, man.
Yeah.
All of it.
Go out there and die, man.
Right. You already know. Motherfucker already know. Like, unless you just wasn't hip to it.
But niggas fascinated by that.
Well, you meet Jesus in the fascination way.
Hey, I totally agree. But I'm just telling you how niggas think, though. Niggas fascinated by that.
And niggas got to think smarter.
I agree.
I'm fascinated by water, peace. You know what I'm saying? People on roller skates and shit, smiling. You
Good
know
vibes.
that's what I'm interested in. But not to include me in that situation. That's just a crazy situation, man. That's like what I know about Memphis. Am I going to Orange Mound?
Hell no.
Ridge Crest?
Right.
Black Haven?
If you ain't making no money in Orange Mound, North or South Memphis, I suggest you stay the hell away from that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But we know that.
Right. Exactly.
We know that. I'm not fascinated by things that's going on in Negro activities, man. Troy said, I'm not going nowhere where folks sitting on the hood of cars. He wild, fam.
We learned that though. You know what I mean? We know what go down. You know what I mean? Tragedy strikes in those places, man, and don't get caught up in it.
But I know you going to the Yo in the morning, and we already been on the pod for an hour, Jack. Let's hit the college football and get up off of this thing, man. And if anybody want to call in, you see the number on the side of T Reezy, 704-968-8917. And share the show, man. Like the show. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel. Hot damn it. You know what I'm saying? But,
this shit ain't gonna stop me from what I got going on tomorrow. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going in regardless. You hear me?
Yeah. Elroy Jenkins just said, Negro activities took me out. I can't deal with it. Negro activities took me out. But some people like that. They want to be around where the weed getting smoked, where the candy cars at, where the criminal activities at, the legal substances getting sold. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just protect yourself and care about your life. If you don't care about your life, I can't care about it neither. You know,
you need to know. You know what you putting yourself into. That's it.
What's the score, Jack? What's the score, Troy? Tell us the score of the Vols, man.
Man, this shit over with.
It's still halftime.
Nah, they probably back, but
I
don't know what the score is.
Yeah, now college football so far, I got a question for both of y'all boys, man. If the SEC is the most powerful conference in the NCAA sports, who is second?
ACC.
I don't know about that, Whoa. Jack, is that what you say too?
Say it again, because it was a little breaking up a little bit.
If the SEC is the most powerful conference in college football, what is the second one?
You got to think about the additions the ACC just added to. So right now, at this point in time, I'll probably say the ACC.
Right.
Because it used to be the Big 12, Big 12 or Big 10, one of them two. Not the Pac. Hell no.
Big 10. Yeah.
Big 10, yeah. You got some powerhouses out there, Penn State, Ohio State.
Michigan.
Or
Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's for me. I would say Big 10.
I mean, you think about the Miamis, the Florida States, the Clemsons,
right.
And then now they done added Louisville, Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? So you gotta it's been up and down with the, you know what I mean, with just the transitions and the product that's been put on the field, you know what I mean? So I mean, you're gonna always have your Ohio State, your Michigan, right?
Iowa, Nebraska.
No,
No,
trash.
Ohio.
Just fired their coach. Nebraska on face. Nebraska
Right.
fucking
Nebraska,
trash now. They
yeah,
ain't
they're
done
not the
nothing.
same. Ohio State and Michigan is about as far as it
That's
goes
about
in the
it.
big,
So
but
That's
in the
about
Big
it.
Ten,
Penn,
in the Big
Penn
Ten,
State. Penn State.
Penn State, yeah,
That's
that's about
about
as far
it.
as it goes.
They spanked the fuck out of Auburn today. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You can go back and forth with it, man. But right now, I think you look at the run over the past maybe 7 to 8 years, the run that Clemson was on. You know what I mean. Running shit. You know what I mean. Competing with Bama year in and year out.
That's true.
So I mean, I look at the ACC as, and then once Miami and Florida State really get back to where they at, look, Florida State beat LSU. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit.
They're undefeated.
Now
I
tell
think,
me, go ahead.
I think Miami is too. Clemson's still number 5 in the nation.
Miami playing Texas A&M tonight. I wonder what that score is. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Let's
Have you heard about the two arrests though, Jack?
two arrests. No, UT.
Yeah.
I heard of one motherfucker slapping somebody.
Yeah, see, and now when we start getting good and shit again, then that's when, you know what I mean, people start getting arrested. Folks start going to jail and all of that. You know what I mean, man?
When we celebrating and having fun, but he was a no name though, so that's what everybody said about me. I hear no name.
You and that Bryce, what was Bryce's name? Tennessee needed y'all boys out there. The running back for Tennessee.
LaMarcus Coker.
Nah, the one that got kicked off the team. Bryce something. He was the truth, cuz. I forgot the nigga name that got kicked off the 07 Vols.
I think I know you're talking, but I can't call it though. There was a running back.
Yeah.
5-star too, I believe.
No, I don't believe. I know he's a 5.
No, yeah. I can't call his name, but I know who you talking about. Super nice.
Never play again, fam.
Yeah. Sad, but
yeah. But that down there on that strip, it's a dangerous game, man, and people getting in trouble, and you gotta abide by them laws when you in Knoxville, though. But Reezy, it's something going on in your back of the yard, man, and your city beating the big city. Talk to us about like the history of MTSU and TSU, fam.
It's been a big game, man. MTSU used to be in the OVC. What TSU was in, they played every year. It used to be a big rivalry for, at least as far as I can remember. But MTSU left the OVC within the last 20 years, and I say them and TSU hadn't been playing each other. They stopped for about 10 years in a row, but now they started back, and the rivalry is reignited, and they playing tonight in Murfreesboro, and it's going down.
They should spank TSU though.
They should.
Why should they though? I don't know much about them. Tell me, why should they though? Like TSU,
I say they should because TSU has more to give, to offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's a bigger stage for athletes and for people at MTSU compared to TSU. That's my thought process. You know what I mean? I got a couple of my cats that I fuck with and cool with it went to TSU. No disrespect, but let's go. Spank 45-0. Eddie Joel 6.
Woo! MTSU that serious?
And MTSU like TSU,
they reach better. Yeah.
TSU don't have the facilities and the access to certain things that MTSU might, just because they're HBCU. But I still support TSU. I still love TSU.
Yeah.
But MTSU, Murfreesboro, Moneyboro, that's where I'm from, so I'm rocking with them. Okay. But TSU is not really. They don't really have the same. MTSU is a Division I school.
Yeah.
TSU doesn't have the same access to the facilities and the resources that MTSU has.
So what would go be play the Vols then, Walt?
They would have whooped the Vols' ass about 2 years ago. But I say right now though, I mean they would try to hold their own the best they can, but the Vols, MTSU wouldn't be no match for the Vols right now.
Okay.
Not now, not 2 years ago, not 3, 4, 5, none of that shit.
Now wait a damn minute now. I remember them Garantano days now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Shit. I remember them Garantano days now.
That nigga was trash. No cap.
Right.
For
Let's
sure.
not forget.
I
But
ain't gonna cap you out.
he on the Arizona Cardinals roster though.
Still trash.
I don't know how he did that, but
Damn,
he did that. He's on the Arizona Cardinals roster.
He made the cut.
He was on the roster right before the preseason. I don't know if he still is.
I don't think he on that motherfucking roster no more. That motherfucker's on the roster, bro. Salute, bro. I ain't hating on nobody at all, but damn.
I hear you.
That shit wow. But my thought process, I was on the campus like, a couple months ago for my daughter's dance recital, and I rode around MTSU campus, and that shit was pretty nice.
Yeah, MTSU campus is pretty nice.
Yeah.
They're third in enrollment, I want to say, in the state behind UT Knoxville, Memphis. UT Knoxville and University of Memphis. Then MTSU as far as enrollment in the state.
That's what's up.
That's a big boy school. Troy said Eddie George trying to get TSU smacked by Ohio for that check. Ohio State for that check.
Trying to pull hey, did you see the motherfucking did y'all see the highlights of goddamn Appalachian State today?
Nah, who did they play?
Oh man.
Who they play? What was the score?
They played Troy.
Oh, really?
And it was a conference game, right? So they just spanked didn't spank, but they beat Texas A&M last week, right?
Right.
So they had game day come out. Boom. Today.
Damn.
Game day was there today. Man, they was getting beat by Troy, bro. Check this out, bro. These motherfuckers came back through a Hail Mary with like no time left. I'm talking about 50-something yards. They batted the motherfucker down. Dude caught it, ran around and scored, bro. These motherfuckers destined this year, bro.
Appalachian State, the most exciting school in college football, right?
Bro, they rushed the field. That shit was crazy. It's popping over there in boom,
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Boom, North Carolina. That's a fact, man.
That shit wild, man. Salute to them guys, though, man. They putting on, man.
Now, I got besides the college football conversation, I got another question. Was Russell Wilson worth $256 million?
He didn't look like it week one. His coaches didn't think he was. I don't know why they paid him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get in a position that they was in against Seattle, and you know what I mean? Like, bruh, why not put the ball in a veteran's hand, bruh? You rather try to kick a 60-something yard field goal than let Russell Wilson try to pick up 4 yards or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's no trust in, and y'all paying this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like they giving money away, bro. Like, that shit crazy. That nigga's like a stripper, you know what I mean? Here, man. You just take the motherfucking money, man.
Burn it and throw it at him, man. That's crazy.
I think he is. I mean, as far as the other quarterbacks is getting money. It wasn't Russell Wilson.
He is, but they not treating him like it. They didn't treat him like that.
They didn't. That's their choice. Russell Wilson, he didn't lose that game. Both running backs
fumble.
Yeah, both running backs fumble by the goal line. The coach decides to try a 60-yard field goal.
60
record.
Plus.
Yeah.
Longer than my boy from Tucker.
That might have broke the record for the longest
field
goal ever kicked in Seattle. And you just signed Russell Wilson for all this money. Let Russ cook, man. You know what I mean?
It was a minute plus left on the clock, Reezy.
Right.
And they had Peyton on that motherfucker called 62 timeouts, bro. Timeout. God, what are y'all doing?
I would say it's bad.
Thing.
I would say it's bad coaching more than it's Russell Wilson's fault.
Yeah, I agree. Like, he worth the money. Like, they should have won that game. That's gonna they gonna look back at that loss sometime this year and be like, God damn, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Now give us something, Whoa. Now we done talked about MTSU. We talked about the Vols. I got a question for each one of y'all before we get off of here about both of y'all professional football teams. I'm gonna start with Reezy, Jack. And I want you to interact with what T. Reezy say, Jack. Then, Jack, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to interact with what Jack say, T. Reezy. So, Cowboys. That's your team now.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to make it to the playoffs?
I can't guarantee that shit right now. I mean, we just lost Dak. Shit, Zeke ain't looking like we would like for him to look. CD Lamb ain't looking like a number one receiver.
Hold
We
up.
got rid of Amari Cooper. I can't guarantee that shit right now. I hope we do. I would like to see us do it, but I can't sit here and say, yeah, we're gonna do this shit. I can't guarantee that.
Okay. I like your honesty, my brother. Now rebuttal to that, Jack. Now, what you think the Cowboys' record gonna be, and is they going to the playoffs?
Fuck no. For one, they not going to the playoffs. I don't know what their record gonna be. I think it's gonna be subpar, and Jerry Jones gonna be pulling some more of that goddamn gray hair out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they done for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No Dak out for a couple months. You know what I mean? They put up 3 points. That's why I saw that tray up. You know what I
Damn.
mean?
What was the score again? I never seen 3.
3 points, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You want? Yeah, they put up a tray piece.
What my?
A tray piece.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they Zeke not looking to Pollard. I thought was gonna have more of a role in
He
the
should
game.
have.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think to me now, like I'm not saying Zeke just trash, but I think Pollard fits what they do better than Zeke now. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like so, they don't have the best offensive line. They don't have that offensive line they had when Zeke was that top tier player. You know what I mean? And rushing for yards like he was getting. So. You know what I mean? Incorporate Pollard more in the pass game, little run here. You know what I mean? Pollard, he a better dynamic to me on the field. That's my thought process.
He is.
Then you lose Amari Cooper. You banking on CD Lamb, and then you got a lot of young talent around. Not even I wouldn't even say talent, but a lot of players around him that's not really set their place with this organization. You know what I mean? So then you got Dak. Now he hurt.
What that
Who the fuck?
contract was? Because he just got paid, didn't he?
Last year he got the contract last year, before the start of last year.
He probably like the 4th or 5th highest paid quarterback as far as guaranteed money.
Yeah. So yeah, it ain't looking too sweet for them boys this year, man.
Yeah, I agree.
So you know.
Then you got Zeke, one of the highest paid running backs, and you got the highest paid quarterback, and they ain't producing like it. But
neither one of them are the highest paid at their position though. But they up there. Yeah.
Both of them top 5 though, T Reason.
Dak is. I don't know about Zeke.
Zeke ain't top 5 no more.
Yeah.
Hold up. Top 5. Hold up. Top 5 running back salaries. Top 5.
Zeke ain't in there. I know he ain't.
I'm gonna ask you this question though, and I want you to rebuttal it, T Reason. The 49ers. Man, Zeke, the highest paid running back in the NFL.
Get
right
out of here, for real.
Hell yeah. And then next is Christian McCaffrey.
I thought McCaffrey was the top.
Wow.
He got a contract, so man.
No, Zeke third. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, damn.
McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara,
and Zeke.
And Zeke got the biggest. Christian McCaffrey gets $64 million, but his average yearly salary is $16 million a year. Alvin Kamara got $75 million total salary, but he get $15 million a year. Zeke get $90 million at $15 million a year.
You just said McCaffrey gets $16 million a year.
But the longer contract, McCaffrey he got a shorter contract for $64 million for $16 a year. Zeke got $90 million for $15. He got the longer contract with more money on it. That's crazy to me. But the question to you though, Jack, if Trey Lance don't win this second game, is he gonna be benched?
Nope. And I tell you the reason why is it's just like, you know, they'd already done did what they did to Garoppolo. I'm not gonna put Garoppolo in here if he ain't gonna give me his everything. And you know what I mean? They're still searching. Like I even heard the Cowboys talking about possibly going to get Garoppolo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just to have somebody that's got a little bit of veteran presence about themselves winning. You know what I mean? You know, so I think we're gonna stick with Trey Lance through and through. You know what I mean? Whether it's a good year or bad year, just to kind of continue to develop him. Ain't no development like just being in the fire. You know what I mean? Being in playing. You know, so I attribute last week's loss to just the conditions. To be honest, just the sloppy conditions. It was just ugly. So You know, I'm gonna give him opportunity to play on a level playing field with nothing around him. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's gonna have to understand that as he moves forward and be able to play in those things. But our defense too good. You know what I mean? So I think our defense is gonna help Trey Lance
Our
look
offense
better
good.
than what he is. You know what I mean? And we got enough pieces around him with the Debos and I mean, really, I mean, Brandon Ayuk.
Kittle, you got the boy from
And
the
he
ball.
and he and he didn't even play. Yeah, Kittle didn't even play in the first game. So
What's
you know
that
what I
boy
mean.
that caught the bomb against Georgia?
Juwan Jennings.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. He was a big piece for us last year
Yeah, he was
down the stretch.
balling.
Yeah. So
in a Super Bowl.
yeah. So I ain't giving up on him just yet. You know what I mean. He gonna get better with reps and playing and getting get his comfortability level up. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Really, because he didn't play that much in college. I
No,
think he played
a year or two.
Yeah, like 2 years. So
In a weak ass conference too.
South Dakota State,
Yeah.
Jackrabbits. You know what I mean? So we gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? But I think we're better off than the Cowboys is.
Give us a rebuttal then, Walt. Is he gonna be benched?
I don't think they would bench him until at least week 4, at least. But you got to look at the conditions he played in week 1 in Chicago. There was a damn tsunami out there. Who the hell would have looked good out there? I mean, who the fuck would have looked good? I mean,
Fields didn't look good.
Joe Montana would have had a hard time out there in those conditions. Just to be honest.
I'm just fucking with you.
I mean, shit. Joe Montana wouldn't have had his best game out there. I guarantee you that. So I mean, we really can't judge Lance off that week 1 in Chicago at Soldier Field with all that water and rain and the weather conditions. Give him this week to give him a fair judgment, but they ain't gonna bitch him before week 5.
Yeah, we got Seattle this week.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, man. And closing of the pod, do y'all got anything to say, man? And what y'all want to say? And we know, Jack, you got to get into that yo tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all boys making time for me to get on the pod today, man.
That's all I got in closing, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned, man. My shit dropping soon. Jack boy, you know, CBR Records, man. We do this shit, man. We run this shit, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? We do this shit. Fuck with me when my shit drops. Forever Talking Money. It's coming real soon. We're gonna heat the streets up with this shit. Fuck with me.
That's
yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all boys for having me on, man. I like the way y'all rep that Cold-Blooded Records, man. Y'all was repping that shit when I met y'all. Y'all repping that shit now, man. Keep repping that shit, man.
Always.
I can't wait to hear your new music, Jack.
Appreciate it, Reese.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna link up and make some.
We're gonna definitely link up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Thank you, man, and thank everybody for watching the show. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I say channel. You know I'm
Share that channel.
Subscribe to the channel. Hey, we out, man. Peace, love, plenty of abundance. Make sure you go get you some money.
Never let it take over.